Where you at, Berto?
The shameless world of celebrity impersonators. I said impersonators, bro. I can't fucking read, bro. Oh my God, it's a damn shame, bro. I said impersonators, chat. Let's try it again. The shameless world of celebrity impersonators. Let's get right into the video. This is gonna be talking about all the celeb impersonators. These guys are all weirdos and lames, and we just reacted to a video about the Michael Jackson impersonator. I think he's gonna be included in this video. I also think that he's been responding to a lot of the hate that the internet's been giving, so I'm excited to see that as well. Come on, let's do it.
Something that's always been famous in pop culture is someone impersonating someone else. And with social media, it's only increased every year. It went from people impersonating Elvis and MJ, trying to learn their dance moves and songs to a perfect T, to now clones of Kai Cenat's taking pictures with people on the street.
Hey, shut up! Tell us how you twin. Kai
Like, bro, did you really need to get a whole shirt for this thing? I remember impersonators growing up, and they used to purely impersonate some of the most famous people on the planet. And now it's basically anybody with a following. Get 100K followers on TikTok, and someone out there is probably gonna impersonate you. In the social media age, the reason why it's a lot more common is because you can make a bag from it.
Did this nigga just sign someone's shirt?
We've reached a point now where as long as you have attention by the internet for a split second, companies are ready to throw whatever funds at you. True, Hawk Tua got sponsored by companies, scammed the out of whatever her audience was supposed to be, then left the internet to never be seen again.
Again, if you got scammed by the Hawk Tua coin gang, I don't feel bad for you. You honestly deserve to lose every dollar that you had in your bank account, gang.
And came back to 9 viewers. Guess you can say she couldn't Hawk Tua out of.
Yeah, I'm glad you stopped. I'm glad you stopped, Tommy, because deadass, I was ready to exit the vid. I was not gonna let you land that joke.
Y'all can unsub for that one. I got this idea recently because there's been this really big Michael Jackson impersonator who's been getting on by the internet. And I didn't even know who this guy was until recently. But apparently he's been known online for a while as a weirdo, and his name is Fabio Jackson. By the way, if you couldn't tell, his real last name is not Jackson. He just added it for the persona.
No, he changed it for the persona legally. Bro is actually an idiot. Yo, real quick, if you like making money, I need you to watch this part of the video. If you don't like making money, then go ahead and skip it, but that really should be none of y'all. I know you guys have been seeing me promote this new app called Free Cash, and the big talk of the town is
this a scam, Berto? What is this?
Well, look at this guy and this guy, all people from our community that are making money through the Free Cash app. The link is in the description. Even one person from my boy Astro Dior's community made $1,000 using the Free Cash app. I know it sounds crazy, but yes, you can make free money while playing games on your phone. But let me break this down in a very clear way for you guys so you know exactly what's going on. When you sign up for Free Cash using the link in my description, once you're in, you're gonna see a list of games pop up. You download them, you play them, you beat the levels, get to the certain requirements that they tell you to hit. And once you get there, you're gonna get some credits sent to your account. Every single time you hit the requirements, you get paid real money. And they make the process so easy that you can cash out that money into your PayPal or even gift cards. And yes, it is completely free to use. Now, there are some options where you can spend a little cheese to get through the level faster, but you don't need to do that. The reason why this is even possible is because these games are trying to get new players onto their platform. So they pay free cash to pay you to get people to play the game. Now, I know I showed you a crazy example of somebody making up to $1,000, which it's possible, but realistically, it might take some time. This is just an easy way you can make an extra 10, maybe 20 bucks, just doing something that you guys probably do for free anyway. So if you're gonna be bullshitting on your phone playing games, why not get paid? So if you've been on the fence, this is your sign. Click the link in my description and try out a few games. And when you make your money, take a screenshot and send it to me, bro, because I want to see y'all make that cheese. Because if I'm winning, I want to make sure y'all winning too. I love y'all. Y'all know what to do. Link in the description, and you're gonna get a $5 bonus using my shit. Now let's get right back to the video. Where you at, family?
And off of first look, I'm not gonna lie, he looks exactly like MJ in the second half of his career. At least I think so. People be roasting him, saying he looks like Sandra Bullock. I can see that one too, but hey, Miranda Cosgrove looks like Michael Jackson, so like, you know, why not? Not a bad thing.
Damn! Why'd you just send that straight to Miranda like that? No, not my queen iCarly, man. I'm not accepting that.
Impersonation, but you know what they say. With great power of impersonating a famous celebrity and riding their style to fame, and having no actual talent to become a content creator and work for it, comes great responsibility, and he has not used it. Just recently, as most of y'all know, the Michael Jackson biopic trailer came out. The person who's gonna be playing him is his nephew, Jafar Jackson, mainly because he looks really similar to him. He's also been training.
And let me just be clear. He looks really similar to Michael Jackson before he started getting all those surgeries done. I think that's something that a lot of people don't realize.
To sing like Michael and dance like him since he was a kid, so it makes perfect sense. Deadass, there's no difference between him and Michael singing. It's kind of uncanny. Of course, when the trailer came out, people spammed Fabio Jackson to watch it as his biggest impersonator. And by the look of—
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. We gotta put some respect on the Jackson family in general, bruh. How many talented motherfuckers could they just breed? It's like if you have Jackson in your last name and was actually from the bloodline, your ass could sing and dance and some more shit. The Jackson 5, Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson, now New Jackson. Oh my God, everybody got talent. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Him watching the trailer, he seemed almost pissed he didn't get the role.
We've waited for so long for this.
This nigga swears he's Michael Jackson, bro. What are you doing all that for?
He might actually think he's MJ who got snubbed of his own role. And because of this single reaction, everyone on the internet has been clowning him for it. One of the things that's funny about it too is he couldn't even get the role because Michael Jackson was black through half his life. Like, how the f would he even do MJ when he made Thriller? He'd have to do blackface instead. And you would think with him being this mad and wanting the role himself, he could at least dance like him and
yeah, like bro can't even dance or sing.
Be able to pull off the second half of his career. But judging by the dance video he posted, that
how isn't Michael Jackson a billionaire? Well, one, he's dead, and two, he for sure is a billionaire. Michael Jackson's catalog is worth over $1 billion, nigga.
That ain't working.
Terrible. Terrible, terrible. Oh my God.
He's in the scratching in my ass emote. The f is this? He's also been doing this full time for about 5 years, so you would think he would be better at it. And due to everyone clowning him on his reaction, he responded to the backlash in one of the cringiest ways possible. First, he said that since he had nothing to say, he doesn't understand why people are bashing him for his reaction.
Exactly, I didn't say anything. So this is about my reaction to the Michael biopic.
I ain't gonna lie, but him just sitting there, like, this is crazy. This is the part where I'm not giving him props because he did this to himself. He went and got his body surgically changed so he could look like Michael Jackson. But bro, dead ass looks like Michael Jackson. Bro, dead ass looks like Michael Jackson. Like, I'm not gonna lie. This is crazy. Just look at him in this freeze frame. Him just sitting here, right here. He doesn't sound like him, but he looks like him. It's kind of scary, actually.
And it kind of seems surprising to me that so many people didn't know who was going to play the main role.
I don't think a lot of people needed him to say anything. The reaction spoke for itself. It's not like he tried to hide it and fake smile through it, getting some false allegations of smiling through the pain. Meanwhile, he's trying to practice his moonwalk, just crying in the dark or wishing he got the role. It's giving the vibe of a kid trying to not show they're mad, but they have their arms shrugged up together. If it was me watching a trailer of one of my favorite musicians or actors of all time, I'ma at least crack some smiles and feel good about it. Especially if it was a good
facts, especially you fucking dedicated to the point where you deformed your face to look like the man.
The trailer, and that MJ movie trailer was pretty good. It's funny though because immediately after
I'm
this,
excited
you can tell he's lying.
How many of y'all gonna go watch it?
Because he starts saying we can't judge it until it's out, and everyone who was hyped up reacting to the trailer is faking it for views and clout.
It's hard to say anything at the present moment because all we got was glimpses. All we got was silhouettes. All we got was short shots, you know. And
damn, he's definitely hating because that trailer looked good as fuck. I got chills watching that trailer.
We got was bouquet effect, you know. It's not enough to say anything, and then you can see my reaction. I'm sorry if I don't react like your casual, you know, normal YouTuber, streamer, or Twitch streamer, or whatever, you know. They be hyping that thing just for views.
Crazy because no one's saying he had to say it's already one of the best Michael Jackson movies of all time. People were just saying that the actual trailer was good, and usually when a movie trailer is good, it leads to the movie being good or pretty good. No different from hyping up a Marvel movie that may come out and you're hyped up thinking about how good it's gonna be. The whole response came off with him looking even more jealous of Jafar getting the role. It's not surprising to think he's jealous when he's
Yeah, I hate when trailers actually show the entire movie. A trailer's just supposed to be a sneak peek. Nigga acted like we were supposed to see the whole movie in the trailer. It's literally just supposed to get you hyped. That's the whole point of the trailer.
Literally getting nose jobs to look like Michael Jackson. I know you guys must be shocked looking at his face thinking he must have gotten nose surgeries to look like that. But yes, he did not have this nose originally until he got surgery a couple years ago. Which I'm sure he'll say it wasn't because of MJ, but come on. There's also this other big video.
In the last video we reacted to, and y'all probably should go check that out. Like, we got a lot more information of him actually denying that he got any surgery. He even went as far as to say that Michael Jackson is trying to look like him.
Of him going up to another Michael Jackson impersonator, and he's acting like he's the real Michael Jackson watching an impersonator of himself.
We saw this in the last vid. This is crazy. He's not even black. He probably is Mexican. Look at him. He's niggas got his arms crossed like is the holder of approval. Nigga, you're not MJ.
I can imagine the Jackson family looking at clips of him and laughing, thinking, who the f does this think he is? Anytime he gets confronted on him being cringe too, he'll say things like you're doing it for clicks or clout. Which is funny coming from the person whose whole persona online is impersonating someone else. Out of all people, he cannot be the one saying anyone's doing anything for clout. And people also don't like him because he randomly started flaunting his political views. I think you can judge by this image what they may have been. Does he think MJ would support Netanyahu ever in his life? He must have not listened to a single MJ song in his whole life. The same MJ that wrote a song about Palestine back in 1993 before the public even knew what was happening. Then when the bills was low, he decided to start writing MAGA. Funny because he's Brazilian and it sounds like he struggles with English. Like, ICE will just take your ass and ship you half across the world, bro, without checking you. Bro forgot that he's a Michael Jackson impersonator and not an actual content creator what takes people want to hear. And some people will say, well, since Michael was friends with Trump back in the day, he would probably support him now. Not really a good argument to die on considering Trump lost a ton of his friends after getting into politics. That is straight up the defense from a bunch of his fanboys and fangirls. Basically every famous person was friends with Trump and some of them straight up just hate him now. Does that mean all of a sudden they're friends with him still? Might just be me, but I don't think Michael would be hitting the YMCA dance while ICE snatches up random people in the street. He could have really been a guy who cashed in easy on his looks doing cameos for people and making a bag. Sitting back and reaping the benefits just for looking like one of the most famous men on earth. But now the whole internet and even Justin Bieber is clowning his antics.
You ever see that video of the fake Michael crossing his arms and looking at the other fake Michael?
Yeah, like he looking at him like he the real Michael.
Wow, you got Justin Bieber clowning you, gang. That's a different type of low.
Yeah, like he the real Mike. What if you just sit your ass down? Neither one of y'all niggas are real. Neither one of y'all niggas is the real Mike.
The next person
Damn, that's a genuine ass laugh too. I ain't ever seen that.
we got might top him and be worse somehow. And that's Paige Niemann, aka
Oh my god, this girl is disgusting. She's so disgusting, bro, because she's stealing Ariana Grande's image and she has a OnlyFans gang. Bro, she went and got her face and everything surgically changed to look even more like Ariana Grande, is using her likeness and is selling it. Corn. This is bad. She honestly needs to go to jail. I'm surprised Ariana Grande hasn't sued her yet. She probably has, honestly, behind the scenes. We just don't know about it.
Ariana Grande's lookalike. Just like Fabio Jackson,
up, Astro?
looking at her by her resemblance, it's damn near the same. You would definitely confuse them on the street and think it's Ariana Grande. She had the almost opposite type of connection of who she was impersonating compared to Fabio, because Fabio at times came off like he didn't really like Michael as much as he liked impersonating him. Paige Niemann was and is
possessively obsessed with Ariana Grande.
She's probably out there right now praying to a statue of her. She got big by posting TikToks of her impersonating either Kat from Victorious voice, or any famous memes Ariana Grande was known for. And people of course spam the comments with telling her she looks exactly like her. This could have been a fan who simply was good at doing makeup and looked up to Ariana Grande and liked her. And
yeah, could have left it at that. It's like, you know, I think there's like a fine line, because at the end of the day, if you're a celebrity, right, you're going to have fans that are going to cosplay as you, dress up as you, and, you know, for fun. But when you start making it your entire personality, like you make it your business, essentially. It's like, yo, that shit's weird, gang. I remember when they had a fake Drake going around doing club appearances and shit.
Well, they found a video of her as a kid in her room, and the best music to go with this is a horror track.
Hey guys, I'm going to be doing a room tour.
Oh my God. Oh no, so this is a lifelong obsession. This is a shrine. Oh my God. There is no other human being on this earth who could ever get this much obsession out of me. Not another motherfucker that just put their pants on and shit stink just like mine. Shit probably stink worse than mine, because y'all motherfuckers eating bullshit. I eat healthy. Berto, what would you do if I surgically changed my face to look like you? I'd beat you up.
By the way, she's apparently 12 in that video. If my 12-year-old daughter's room looks like that, I'm checking her into a mental facility immediately. I understand a couple of posters, but your whole room being one person is absolutely unexplainable. At a certain point, it goes from appreciation to idol worship, and this is it. The strange thing about her too is she morphs her look depending on what era Ariana Grande is in. If it's normal Ariana Grande, she can do it. If it's black Ariana Grande, she can do it. If it's the new and pale looking Ariana Grande from Wicked, she can do it. I fully believe at a certain point with these impersonators, they get told so much they look like the person they're copying that they end up thinking they're them. Like, blood, you was not on the team. Ariana Grande responded to this a couple years ago saying it was weird, where she was being nice with it, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume now she probably hates her. And I don't blame her. Some fans of celebrities don't know when to stop pushing it too far, because they forget all these people is people who are human beings who got famous. There is no difference between you and some celeb or content creator out there. Except for me, there's a difference. She really started getting hated on when she decided to open an OnlyFans on the day she turned 18.
I'm telling y'all, bro. Sick. Disgusting human being.
Bad Baby has set back society with this shit. At this point, every child star in the future when they turn 18 are gonna open an OF. I'm sick of it, man. Like, what happened to giving life a chance? At least wait a year or two or something. This is worse considering she got famous for imitating an A-list celebrity who probably already has a bunch of weird down bad dudes trying to find her and dox her. Now all they gotta do is open her page and get their nut on. And what is Ariana Grande gonna do?
That sound effect was so terrible.
You can't sue someone for looking and copying your mannerisms. It's a lose-lose situation. She probably thought when she was younger that one day she...
But I would imagine you gotta be able to sue them for selling your likeness for OF though. No? Defamation? No?
Was gonna meet her idol and it was gonna be the best day of her life. And now her idol is hoping she gets sued out the ass for being a weirdo. If you look at her videos too, the cancellations don't work because she gets millions of views on TikTok. She still this year got invited to the red carpet for a Warner Bros movie. We can't exactly say how much she made from her OnlyFans because no one knows, but we can assume it was enough to retire after a year. Think of all the types of dudes out there who are freaked out over Ariana Grande, but they'll never get to see her body. And now with Paige, it's only the price of a Big Mac meal. People also point out
a Big Mac meal.
Old videos that accuse her of exploiting Ariana Grande's looks. Because without makeup, the resemblance drops a ton.
Wow, that is crazy. Yeah, she got this shit down to a science. But I do know she went and got surgery at some point to further her connection.
Makeup gotta be banned because how do you go from this to this? Over time, she's had less relevance because of all these controversies going on. This being less relevance is kind of funny, but yeah, at a certain point, she was kind of trending everywhere. I don't even know if that matters though, considering the bag she's made. She did get banned on TikTok for a while due to impersonation. Surprised because Fabio Jackson, who got surgery to look like Michael Jackson, never got it. But we can assume it's because she literally is impersonating someone famous and listing her naked body up for sale. A TikTok higher up saw how much money they were losing though and definitely unbanned her. She still gets millions of views, so a bag is still a bag to them. Anyways, that's gonna be it. Let me know what y'all think about.
Word, W video by that boy Tommy NFG. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. This shit's weird. I just don't understand how grown ass people are making it their life's mission to be other grown ass people. And then MJ's dead. A grown ass dead man. That's your mission statement in life. Oh man, that's gonna be a story for the grandkids.
Where you at, Berto?
I made this shit look too easy.